Hello everybody and welcome to Wesley's Plant World with me, Wesley Peterson. And today I'm really excited because I got sent these gift packages in the post from a company called SANSI that produce grow lights. And I was really excited that they reached out to me and asked me to do a review on some of their grow lights for them. And well, I get to use these products and I have plenty of plants and plenty of spaces where I need grow lights. So this was just perfect. So from the time that I spoke to SANSI the first time till me getting my packages home only took a couple of weeks. And you know, I live here in Sweden and I'm not sure these were either sent from the US or somewhere else, but just a couple of weeks and they were here. So now I want to open these on camera for you so we can see what these beautiful grow lights look like. Now they came in these fantastic packages here and they were delivered to me right to my door, so it was so easy. So now I just want to open these packages and see what these grow lights look like because this is so exciting. So inside this box I have a little card here and it says, "You're now a Stellar VIP, SANSI Stellar Alliance." And it says, "In appreciation for your purchasing a SANSI product, we sincerely invite you to join our SANSI VIP membership club and receive exclusive benefits. Please email us your order number for confirmation and share any feedback or suggestions you have so that we may further serve your needs." So that was a cute little card inside. And then we get straight to this grow light. And oh my! This is absolutely huge. So this here, look at the size of this. It's a pretty big and robust grow light, I must say, and it looks really pretty. I'll bring it in for a closer look in a moment. I just want to check which one this is. So this is the SANSI 36 watt LED spectrum grow light, which means it has the color spectrum that plants need to grow from seeds to full-size plants. And it is a beast, and it has a 16-degree light cone that spreads the light out around your plants. And of course, the further away you have your light from your plants, the more the spectrum will be able to spread out around your plants. But you can check out on SANSI's website to see the distances you should have for plants, whether it's seeds, seedlings, younger plants to more mature, bigger plants, and how you should hang your grow light. But I just want to bring this first one in so you can have a closer look because it's absolutely beautiful. The whole design aesthetic of it is very pretty and it has very big LED light rings inside. Let's have a closer look. So here we go. Look at this fantastic LED grow light and all of the LED points in these rings in the middle. And look at the design of it. It's absolutely beautiful, actually, I think. I can't wait to get this turned on. And then look from the side. There's lots and lots of aeration with all these slits and all the designs all the way around, which stops the build-up of excess heat around the lamp so it can easily escape and keep an even temperature so you don't have to worry about it overheating. And you can see the top part here. This is your normal E27 screw top. So you can put this in any lamp that has that size. And I really do think it's a beautiful lamp to look at. It's much nicer than any other grow light that I've had before with the design aesthetics. So that is amazing. And I'm expecting this to give out a very large amount of light for the plants. So that was the 36 watt LED grow light. Now I can already feel in my hand that this grow light, because it has so much going on in it, so much technology, it's quite heavy. So I don't expect that you'll be able to put this in a table lamp that's too light with a small foot, or one of these that kind of bends around, because this is probably going to topple over. I think you're going to have this in a fixture where it's much stronger, a much more stable arm on your lamp, or a lamp that's hanging down on a wire. and then this lamp will be absolutely fantastic for that. But it is quite heavy, so just have that in mind when you want to put this in a lamp. So now, before I go on and test this bulb, I just want to open my other box here to see what's going on inside, because this is also very exciting. A little bit bigger box. Let me get this open. So I've got my box open, and again the welcome card and the information pamphlet, and well, this looks like it's a much bigger bulb. This is really, really exciting. Oh wow, this is really quite big, this one. I wasn't expecting this actually. Oh, let's get it out of the box. It's very well packaged so that it can't be damaged. And there are a lot of pieces and fixtures. Oh, so we need to get all of those out of the way. And then look at this. Let's get this unraveled a little bit first. There we go. So you have your long cable to connect to the electric point. And this is probably around 1 meter long or so. Very good. And then you have metal ties to be able to hang this up from the ceiling, from inside your grow tent. And I have a grow tent, so this would be absolutely perfect to be in there. And what I can see at the bottom are 2 huge bulbs, LED lights here with lots of small LEDs on them. And this one is the LED plant grow light model C21GL R08 70 watt. So this is a 70 watt LED grow light. And again, if you're going to be using this, you obviously have to hang it up. So you have these ties. This one is not, you know, it's got some weight about it, but it's not too bad. And the size is not too big actually to be able to put into a smaller tent. Or if you have some shelves that aren't that huge, this would be a perfect size to be able to fit in above your plants. So that's really, really nice like that. It has a twirly knob on the top where you can adjust the strength of the light that your plants are going to get. So it doesn't have to be too bright and strong or too little, and that depends on the space or your own circumstances in your home. Again, I really like the design of this. It's black, and I think it would blend in very well in a grow tent or a shelf in some way. So I just want to bring this in closer so you can have a closer look of what it looks like. So here we go. This is the 70 watt LED grow light, and you can see the size. It's around 10 centimeters wide or something like that. And you can see at the bottom, it has these huge LED lamps. And I expect that they are going to give so much power and so much light. So we're going to try that in a minute to see exactly how much light they create. Have a look at the back side, or the top side I should say. There's the top side of the whole model. You can see there the knob for adjusting the strength of the light. And again, these ridges that help disperse heat and so forth. And then you have these hangies that come with it, so it's easy to hang up. And your cable and plug, which will of course be a plug that suits wherever you live. So this is also very, very interesting, and I can't wait to try this out. So I do like the design of these grow lights, and I want to put this one straight into my frame behind me here because I have another grow light, and the grow light I have gives out a pink glow, and it's not too bad. It's not one of these very strong, like purpley kind of lights where you can't see the color of your plants. It gives me a nice feeling during the evening, but this grow light will give a much more wide spectrum glow so that you get to see the natural colors of your plants much better. So I want to test the difference straight away to see if that is the case. So I'll remove my Scindapsus pictus exotica and I'll actually put it on top of this box I have here, this SANSI box. And I will remove my glowing lamp here. You probably can't see it on camera, but this is not a SANSI lamp. This is just some other company that I've bought locally. So I want to take this one out. And you can see just the difference between this one and this one. The design aesthetics. The SANSI is so much more pretty and really has the capacity to keep the heat around the bulb much lower. So let's put this in, and I don't want it directly in my eyes because it could be quite strong. So we'll screw this straight in, and I have a metal frame here and a metal rod, so I know that this grow light is going to be easily supported. And wow! Wow! Oh, I wish you could see this clearly on camera. My plants are all of a sudden beautiful and bright green because the light of the lamp is this pure white spectrum light, and it's covering from the middle to almost the edge of my frame, and this frame is around 1 meter wide. And I can see everything very clearly. It's absolutely beautiful. And actually just looking at the lamp, because of the design of it, it looks so much more pretty and fits in very well in my setup here. So I'm really pleased with this. And if I should shine this towards the camera, just so you can see how bright those lights are. And actually I'm looking from the side view now because I can feel the intensity of the light. So if I should look directly in these, I will probably get all these light spots in my eyes because it will feel like looking at the sun or something like that, because it's actually very bright. But it's clear white spectrum light. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, my plants are going to love that. I'm going to take you in for a closer look at this because I am wowed by it. So here we go. This is closer up. And appreciate that I'm doing this on camera, so the light doesn't look the way it does in real life. It looks so much clearer and brighter and beautiful than I'm seeing it through my camera lens. But you can still appreciate that there is this lovely white clear glow so that you get to see that natural look of your plants. And look at the aesthetics of it. Let's just zoom into the bulb a little more. Now look at that. It fits in so beautifully, so well with the white wall behind, and almost disappears because everything's such a white, beautiful glow. And if we look below the light, you can see the light penetrating out, and look at my plants. Look how vibrant and green they are looking. And I have everything here from my Philodendron erubescens, Prince of Orange. I have Sansevieria type Dracaenas. I have my Philodendron squamiferum in there. And I have Hoarthiopsis down here. And I also have a Hoya, and down below the light is even penetrating down. And I do have a little lamp between the plants at the bottom, but the top light, the SANSI light, is still penetrating down through the shelves. And that is also another fantastic thing about this bulb. Let's go even closer. So there you go. You can see this lamp in action. And let's have a look underneath this shelf where my plants are, and then up towards the lamp. There you go. A beautiful design and perfect white light. So yes, I really do think this is a beautiful and fantastic grow light for your plants. Really, it's making my plants look amazing. Look at the leaf on my Philodendron erubescens Prince of Orange with a little bit of variegation coming out. I can see that clearer now. And look at the red on these petioles on my Philodendron squamiferum with its fluffy, hairy petioles. You can see the burgundy red very clearly. Absolutely beautiful. And being able to see the variegation in my Dracaenas here is also wonderful. So this is absolutely amazing. So now, for the purposes of this video, I also do want to show off this 70-watt LED grow light that I have from SANSI to see how it also looks in my setup behind me here. because maybe this would be even better because I expect to get more light and it will probably give me a much further reach around the plants that I have going on here. And I have so many, so I could just as well try this. And I have a perfect metal shelf to be able to hang this up quite easily. So let me get this hung up and then we'll have a look at the light. So before I do that, I'll take out the 36 watt SANSI grow light so that I can fit in the 70 watt SANSI grow light here. Oh, so it can be a bit finicky trying to get your wire up and around your existing arrangement, but it should work out in the end once you've figured out the height and so forth that you need. So if I get the first one, first one up, and I can see I need to get it to the top of the capacity of this wire for me to be able to get this to stay up how I need it. So now I've got the 70 watt SANSI grow light up in place in the middle of my display here. I haven't put the light on yet. I would just say that it was quite difficult for me to get this up on my own. If you're two people, it would be much easier because you've got two drawers that you need to kind of hold in place. And because it's metal, on a metal shelf, it kept falling down and so forth. So I had to wind the wire around and around and around and around and around to keep it in place. And it was quite difficult because it was quite heavy at the same time. So anyway, but now it's in place. And already I can say aesthetically, I'm not enjoying the black box in the middle of my setup here as much as I really did enjoy the 36 watt SANSI LED grow light, because this blended in with the background and the aesthetics of the plants, whereas this one looks much more kind of industrial. And even though it's not large and it fits the space very well, it is noticeable because it's black. If it was white, it would blend in much better. And of course, I can put a plant in front of it like I had before, and I'll try and show you that at the same time when I finish. Putting a plant in front, then this will be absolutely fine. But the important thing is, how is the light? So let's get it turned on. So the moment of truth, I'm just getting the plug in, if it will go in for me. And, oh, there we go, it's in. So my grow light, if I can get up. My grow light is on. And again, a beautiful white light. And remember, I said it has the knob on the top so that you can turn and adjust the light. So we'll start at the lowest here. Quite powerful. And then it goes all the way up and it's a very strong, bright light. So again, it gives this wonderful light and it gives the natural color of the plants. And it feels like it's got more light going towards the back and the front. But the reach of the light for me seems like it's exactly the same as the 36 watt LED light. And the light seems like it's just as bright on its brightest. But again, with this setup, you can adjust and turn your light on and off. So you can decide how much strength you need, whether you're trying to grow out young seeds, younger plants, sensitive plants to light, or plants that like a lot more bright light, then you can adjust that very easy. Now that it's in place with these wires, it's very robust, it's very sturdy, it can rock around, but you know it's not going to fall down or anything like that. So I just want to give you a closer look of this as it is with nothing in front of it, so you can see the design aesthetic of it in this kind of setup. And then I'll put a plant in front to show you that you can have it like this if you choose to have this light and you don't like the look of the black box, then you can disguise it in some way. So let's have that closer look. So this time I've decided to turn the lights in the room off so we just get the glow of the lamp, and you can see, as I said, my shelves here between the two metal posts are around 1 meter to just over 1 meter wide. And you can see the reach of this 70 watt grow light. It's reaching all the plants in the middle, but the ones on the edge look like they're pretty shaded out still. But you can see the light, you can see the color of my plants, and you can see the lamp in this setup. So let's go a little bit closer now. So you can see the fixture above where I would have the 36 watt LED grow light and now the 70 watt LED grow light below with the black box. That's what it looks like when it's hanging up, and you can see the glow down below. There you go. So the plants in the middle, you can see their color. And if we go below, we can see what the lamp itself looks like. And there they are, there's the two lamps. And you can see the light penetrating down from them. You can see the light going through my philodendron squamiferum. And how much does it penetrate down to the level below? A little amount. And then I have the lamp down there as well. So there we go, the whole lamp in this setup as well. So let me, while I'm here, just put a plant in front to show how you can cover the grow light engine. So here we go, I've put my Scindapsus Pictus Exotica that's in semi-hydroponics in front of the grow light, and you can see the light penetrating down below so that all the plants down there are getting light. And I have my whole display and you can't see the lamp. I'll just go further back so you can see the look of it. And there we go once again. So even with the 70 watt LED SANSI grow light, you can have it in a situation like this where you'll get the light and you don't have to see the power box at the same time if you don't like that design aesthetic. But it works out like this very well. So I'd just like to say from this initial tryout of these two grow lights from SANSI that my favorite of the two products that I've been sent here is this 36 watt LED white spectrum grow light, because it actually, for me, gave a beautiful light. I actually think it gave a better glow than I'm getting from the 70 watt LED white spectrum grow light. Even though that is still bright and still beautiful, I felt like this was better, and it's probably because I liked the design aesthetic better. I liked actually seeing the bulb on top because it looks more like a decoration as well. And the light that came out of the bottom was just beautiful and clear and bright. So I really would recommend this 36 watt LED grow light from SANSI, that's for sure. I would also recommend the other grow light as well, the 70 watt LED grow light. So the 70 watt lamp is good because you can adjust the height and the strength of the light. Whereas this, you have one tone and that's it. But it's beautiful for an arrangement like this with your mature plants. But you can also use this with seeds or any other plants as well and adjust the height yourself as long as you have a lamp holder that you can adjust in some way. Beautiful lamps, beautiful light, beautiful products. I'd highly recommend them. And you can get these products with a 25% promotional discount if you use the code Wesley25 when you order on their website. And I will put all of the details of their website and the products that I've shown you today in the description box below the video. So please make sure you go there to check out that. And I'd just like to say thank you to SANSI for sending me these two products so that I have more grow lights for all of my plants that I have now. This is just amazing. So that's all I have to say about these SANSI grow lights. So remember to use the code Wesley25 if you'd like to get yourself a 25% discount on your purchase of these products. So all I have to say now is thank you very much once again for watching this video with me. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my next video will be coming up. And I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.